The one and only multiverse presents a grand unified theory. Universal spatial mediums that create the multiverse. 1. Regional black star supernova type 0. 2. Dark matter expanse with active universal particles. 3. Polarized magnetic space, C, with torus chaining. 4. Starlight with life, in a liquid water medium. 5. Star, planet, ocean, molecular gas, in a spatial atmospheric medium. 6. Hubble deep field observation through polarized oceans of dark matter space, with galaxies, past and present. Web page and video are not AI generated. Your host, Richard E. Noer. Black star supernova. In the multiverse, a spinning black star creates the ultimate gravitational pulling force, not a black hole. Black holes are not a thing. When a black star is surrounded by primal space, which is not capable of gravitational attraction, it shuts down the pulling force of the black star. This in turn is what creates a colossal release of potential energy that the star had stored from eons of existence. Untold numbers of compacted particles are set free, and given fast spin compressed magnetic energy. Gravity of the former black star is gone in this part of the multiverse, and has been replaced with dark energy. Now faster than light, this region of the multiverse expands, thus, ever so slightly, expanding the multiverse existence. Universal dark matter particles. After the black star supernova, the surrounding primal space gets torn and spun with particles flying off the black star. This in turn, forms new spinning particles, with a supercompression force. The new particles supplement the particles released from the supernova, and creates a growing, expanding, new polarized medium in the multiverse. As the black star deteriorates, so does primal space. This creates a single, pristine, uniform spatial expanse, with active particle spin, and expanding magnetic energy. XCP dark energy. Each of these tiny new, compressed spinning structures, are called dark matter particles. Altogether, they form a dark matter sea, which is the basic medium throughout the multiverse. Polarized dark matter space. Because the new dark matter sea is expanding and has multitudes of spinning particles, the expanding force that these particles have, and create, is called dark energy. B. The dark energy force of magnetism, is a physical spatial force in the medium of space, but it is not a material existence. It has height, width, depth, and polarized, magnetic, spin and flow. So each one of these super tiny particles that spin, creates a spatial current, in, around, and through each particle. This in turn keeps them unitized. Now, if the magnetic flow of each of the particles align in alternating polar formations, they can bond in string-like structures. In this formation of string particles, each tiny body is still a separate particle, but, because the magnetic force of adjacent particles, it keeps each of the tiny bodies from merging, but, not magnetic bonding, there is a magnetic force field. These formations of magnetic stringed particles have communal spin and are called torus strings. They also are polarized and have a one-way magnetic flow. As the expansion continues, magnetic strings make protons and protons make quantum fields. Now we have a polarized magnetic medium, with clouds of protons and quantum fields, but, the expanding supernova is still only a small part of the multiverse. Starlight, liquid water, and life. In the expanding polarized dark matter sea, with clouds of protons and quantum fields, gravity becomes a thing. Protons, because of their magnetic bond, don't drastically expand anymore, but, they now pull on the dark matter particles that do. This creates gravity and anti-gravity currents in polarized space. This means that gravity also pulls on the clouds of protons and causes them to compact and spin. As they do, gravity turns into a polarized flow, and compresses the protons with their quantum fields even more. When the gravity flow enters and exits the spinning cloud, it turns into anti-gravity. This in turn, has increased compression in the cloud's interior. CP dark energy. As time progresses, there is more and more compression. The cloud of protons is now configured to begin fusing protons into neutrons, and a new, first-generation star is born. B. With new nucleus proton-neutron pairings, stars create heavier and heavier elements, Among them is oxygen. When oxygen and hydrogen magnetically pair up, it creates the medium of water. Over many cycles of stars and element creations, it is the new and abundant formation of water that has become the next, grand-scale medium. This enables more complex molecules to magnetically bond. As evolution continues, with hundreds, thousands, even billions of years, water and its elements, quantum fields, molecules, magnetic bonding and separating, has produced countless structured self-perpetuating life forms. Star, land, sea, life, and atmosphere. In this regional area of the multiverse, we now have universal particles, a magnetic spatial force, atoms, protons, electrons, neutrons, quantum fields, molecular space, along with bodies of rock, water and ice. As evolution continues, we get living creatures that inhabit different mediums like water and atmosphere. The evolution for this time zone of the multiverse is unique, but is still only a part of a bigger, similar, evolving cosmos. This is because of the universal laws of physics. In other words, the matter, magnetic structures, and bodies will all follow the same rules for matter and energy throughout the multiverse. The multiverse and dark matter space. Now we get into the region of space that connects the multiverse and the polarized dark matter oceans. Because of the Hubble telescope deep field observations, and confirmation from the James Webb, the multiverse, unified theory no longer supports the singularity Big Bang. We also no longer support black holes, the vast expanse of empty space, or the concept of a single universe, beginning, evolving and ending. It is now evident without any doubt, the universe is a perpetual evolving entity of existence. It has no empty space, or an expanse of pure energy without matter. We now conclude this remarkable image is only part of a perpetual multiverse, with evolving separate regions of space, different time zones and different speeds of light. All this means, this incredible time-enhanced picture of the multiverse, shows us not only local galaxies, but galaxies in different evolutionary time zones. That's why some are not consistent with the standard model of the speed of light concept. TM predicts that if you take even longer exposures, you will see more galaxies, but this time, the newly exposed galaxies do not exist anymore, they have been lost to the ages, they have been recycled. Just like a rock that's thrown into a pond of water. The rock disappears but the waves, light waves, travel on. So now we can sit back and ask, does this prophecy fit with preconceived ideas of how the current theory of the universe works? The answer is no, if you are stuck in the past and are holding out for a better explanation. The other answer is yes, if you believe these observations to be compatible and fit with all we know, and do not have any conflicting evidence. It is obvious to me, that a single existence cannot come into being, then, cease to exist. A big bang of something, in a vast expanse of nothing, is not science or logic or possible, it is a human attempt to explain an unknown fact. Existence must be, all there is, and all there will ever be. These words are not mine, they are Carl Sagan's. Thank you, my perpetual forever friend of the cosmos. Your host, Richard E. Noer. Young me. Mini me. Email, noerastronomy@gmail.com. Here in a multiverse. Our goal is to find the cosmic truth. No matter where, or how far it takes you. The universe truly does unify. If you get the basics right,